co-defensive coordinator Devon Brown. We'll just jump right into questions. Ryan, you want to kick the hook?
Sure, Coach. Obviously, that Delaware game, fourth quarter, big stop there, led them to missing that long field goal. How confident were you, or how pleased were you with your defensive performance against Delaware?
I was really pleased. I thought the guys played hard. I think the biggest thing for us that we got two big takeaways when we needed it, right? I think the guys flew around, and we knew that game was going to come down to the fourth quarter, right? We wish it wasn't going to be a last-minute field goal, right? But we knew it was going to come down, and we found a way to make them force the field goal, and they missed it, man. So my credit to Delaware. That's a really good team, and they're going to be a really good team for a long time, and we found a way to win that ball game.
Coach, so many firsts in this team for you guys. Hayward, Dylan Flowers, Jones getting recoveries, fumbles, picks. I mean, what was just different about Friday's game just really set this defense on fire?
You know what? I think those guys wanted to be special, right? In order to be special, everybody on the defense have to make a play, right? Some of those guys, right, didn't play for us early in the season, right? But they kept stacking good days, kept coming to work at practice. We preached that, right? You can't preach something in practice and say, hey, if you keep working, you're going to get an opportunity, and then play the same 11 guys every week, you know what I mean? So when those guys kept stepping up, kept making plays in practice, so we wanted to give those guys a chance, and when they got their chance, right, they made plays, right? So we tell guys, hey, you're going to get a chance. When you get in the game, make a play, and those guys did that at a critical moment, in a critical time. Like you said, Karan made a big-time interception, right? Not just interception, he scored on it, right? And then Dylan Flowers on the goal line, I mean, it was a walk-in touchdown, forced fumble. Those two plays, right, and then maybe the fourth down stop with Jalen Lewis, those three plays changed the game for sure.
I was impressed with the 6 quarterback hurries you guys had to, just showing that you were getting some pressure on them. I think 4 of them by Harper. Just kind of tell me about that. Were you trying to get to the quarterback consistently a little more than usual?
You know what? I think that was something we emphasized as a staff, right? That we wanted to play really good coverage, right, but also affect the quarterback, right? Because the quarterback's a really good player, right? But I think we played some really good defense, but quarterbacks sometimes sit back in the pocket and be comfortable, right? So if guys don't have explosive plays on us and beat us, at least make him uncomfortable, make him use his legs when he's supposed to and have to, right? So we did have that emphasized in practice and in the coaching staff, like, hey, we want to press this quarterback a little more and make them throw the ball on our DBs, which we think our DBs is a better skill group in our team.
Coach, the later the season goes, obviously the defense gets more seasoned, they improve more. What are your thoughts on this defense as far as like for the rest of this season?
We haven't played our best game just yet, man. I think we, from week 1 to week 6, I think we continue to get better, right? We emphasized stopping the run. I thought we did a really good job at that. Now we want to eliminate explosive plays, right? We gave up 7 explosive plays for almost 200 yards. So the run game was better, right? But now it's explosive plays that we're giving up. And it's really just us doing our job at a high level, right? So I think as a defense, as a unit, we are getting better each and every week, but we haven't played our best game, haven't played our cleanest game just yet.
Coach, looking at FIU, they're a pretty physical team, obviously good running game. What are we looking at for stopping them this week?
You know, one thing I know, I'm from Florida, right, and I understand the swagger and the energy those guys play with. You look at the scoreboard, right, you would think this team is not a really good team, but if you watch that tape, man, this is a really good team now, right? They guys is physical. They top 5 in FBS of explosive run, past 20 yards, right? The quarterback is an elite guy with his legs and throwing the ball, right? So it's going to be a big challenge, man. So we try to emphasize, hey, telling our players, don't look at the scoreboard or how those guys finish. Look at the plays when they play in the game, right? Those guys moving the ball against Penn State, those guys moving the ball against UConn, and they're 2 or 3 fumbles away of being and winning some big-time ball games, right? So I know the swagger those guys play with from down there. I'm from Florida, so I understand the swagger that can walk in this building and try to beat us now, right? So our mindset is to make sure we go out there and execute at a high level.
Speaking of that run game, you know, they've got Owens, who's one of the top in the conference, but you also, you know, went against a top running back last week with Delaware. So how did that kind of really help you maybe prepare, take him on a little bit better?
You know what, man? Owens is a different guy now, right? Different guy, and I think he's elusive in the run game, can use in the pass game, and I think he run really, really hard, right? He's a different human being. They do a lot to get him the ball, right? And then we have to worry about the running back and the quarterback pulling the ball. That is there's a lot of issues there, right? So we got to do a really good job trying to stop that guy, but he's going to get his now, right? You got to get his and make sure it's not a big one.
Can you just touch on Jalen Wester real quick, too? I mean, another big game for him. He just really seems like he's become kind of the mainstay for you guys?
You know what? It's another guy, right? All the transfer guy came in, right? Wanted to be the guy early on, right? Wasn't a starter early on, right? But again, we want to play a bunch of guys, so we try to limit the thought of, hey, coach, I'm not a starter. I didn't start the game, but that guy continued to get better, right? Learning the playbook, being a leader on and off the field. And one thing about us on defense, if a guy go out there and make plays, do it the right way, we can continue to play those guys. So every week, right? He continue to make plays, do the right thing, really, really coachable. Right, really coachable. Some guys transfer, they always think about themselves and, hey, what can I do to get to the next level? This guy's a team guy, right? Want to be good, want to be great, man. So every week you can see him get better in every practice, right? Every meeting, right? You get on him about doing something wrong, it's yes or no, sir, it won't happen again, right? Most guys not like that, right? So we want players like that love to get patted on the back when it's good, but then love to get coached when it's not really good.
Coach, last one. You talked about limiting the explosive plays. What is a good game for you guys look like as far as like number wise for that? Like how many explosive plays do you can allow or like not want at all?
You know what? I mean, it could be to us 15 or more in the pass game is explosive, right? And then all the 8 or more in the run game is explosive, right? So we try to limit those as much as we can. You're going to give some up depending on the play call, right? But we gave up 7 explosive almost 200 yards is not really good, right? And then you might get a couple explosive runs, but we got limit guys under 3 yards of carry. That's really good for us. So we really don't count the explosives of, hey, let's not give one up. Let's not give up too many, right? 'Cause again, play calling, while you be aggressive, they slip one, so be it, right? But can't give too many up, right? So in the pass game, if you catch a ball over 15 yards, 12 yards, that's explosive for us, right? To most teams, it's like, hey, that's fine, right? We want to be aggressive, right? We want them to earn everything, right? 15-yard pass, catch pass is a negative to us, right? Some guys like, hey, man, at least we didn't give up the 80, right? We want them to try the 80, not give up the short stuff.
Coach, obviously you've been on the road, the last couple of weeks. It's good to be at home, especially after you've been in front of some big crowds over the last couple of weeks away. What's it like for your defense group to be out in front of a big home crowd?
You know what? I think it's always be good at home in a crowd, the home environment, right? Guys having their families to be around, man. Again, it's hard to win on the road now, right? It's hard to go play in a different somebody else's stadium and win. So that was a really good feeling, showing our guys to be elite defense. You have to go on the road, right, and stop the run and then win ball games. Now we back at home, find a way to protect our house, right, and feel good about what we do at WKU.